Sometimes, late at night, when the world finally becomes quiet, a memory from long ago rises gently in the mind. A memory from a time that felt slower, softer, and far more human. If you grew up in the 1970s, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There was something special about that era, something warm, something simple, something that touched the heart in ways today's world rarely does. Maybe you remember the neighborhood streets, where every door felt familiar, where every child played under the same sun, and where trust was something you could feel in the air. Maybe you remember the sound of an old radio, crackling softly as it filled the room with music, a sound that somehow carried comfort. If the 1970s shaped your childhood or your youth, then this video may feel like it's speaking directly to your heart. Life in the 1970s was completely different from the fast-paced, restless world of today. People had fewer things, but deeper connections. Fewer choices, but stronger values. Less noise, but more meaning. Growing up in that era created a certain type of person, strong but gentle, quiet but wise, simple yet incredibly deep. The 1970s didn't just raise children, they shaped souls. They built habits, values, and emotional strengths that still live inside you today. Traits that are rare, precious, and fading from the modern world. Let's explore these rare qualities that many people who grew up in the 70s naturally carry within them. Trait 1. The strength of silent endurance. Back then, struggles were a part of life, but people didn't broadcast their pain. They kept going, quietly, firmly. That's why even today, many people from the 70s handle hardship with calm composure. They don't shout, they don't break down easily, and they rarely complain. Their silence is not weakness, it's resilience. Trait 2. The gift of finding joy in simple things. Happiness didn't come in expensive forms. A home-cooked meal, a cool evening breeze, or music from a small radio was more than enough. Because of that, this generation can still find peace in the smallest moments. Where others see nothing special, they see beauty. Trait 3. Deep family values. Family wasn't just blood, it was a full emotional foundation. People shared meals, shared joys, shared worries, and shared responsibilities. This is why many who grew up in the 70s still hold relationships close to their heart. They value presence, loyalty, and togetherness more than anything. Trait 4. A natural sense of responsibility. Children in the 70s grew up early, helping in the house, caring for younger siblings, and even supporting the household were common realities. Today, this shows up as a strong, unwavering sense of duty. These individuals don't run from responsibility, they embrace it. Trait 5. A true understanding of hard work. Nothing came instantly. There were no shortcuts. Success required patience, effort, and consistency. This created a generation that respects effort and isn't afraid of it. Their work ethic is steady, loyal, and committed, something rare today. Trait 6. Soft heart, strong exterior. People from that era often appear tough from the outside, but inside, their hearts are soft, emotional, and beautifully sensitive. They feel deeply, they care deeply, they love without announcing it. Trait 7. Holding on to memories. Old letters, photographs, books, small objects, nothing was thrown away carelessly. Every item held a story. Every memory had value. Even today, those who grew up in the 70s often keep sentimental things safe, not because they're materialistic, but because they're emotionally rich. Trait 8. A respect for time. There were no digital clocks everywhere, no constant notifications. Time wasn't something you wasted, it was something you honored. And even now, this generation values punctuality, discipline, and meaningful use of time. Trait 9. Meaningful conversations. In the 70s, real conversations happened face to face. People listened, truly listened. They shared stories, emotions, fears, and dreams. That's why today, their words carry weight, and their conversations bring comfort. Trait 10. The ability to love quietly but deeply. Their love isn't loud, flashy, or showy. It's steady, it's loyal, it's enduring. The 70s generation loves with actions, not with noise. If you grew up in the 1970s, you might see pieces of yourself in these traits. Your quiet strength, your gentle heart, your ability to feel deeply yet express so little, your sensitivity that the world rarely sees but often feels. Maybe you've wondered why today's world feels overwhelming, why people seem to rush, worry, fear, and compare endlessly. It's because you come from a time that taught you something different, that peace is found in simplicity, that love is shown in actions, that life doesn't need to be complicated to be beautiful. You carry a fragrance of the past within you, a warmth, a depth, a humanity that is becoming rare. If you ever feel out of place in the modern world, please remember, there is nothing wrong with you. The world changed, but your values remained true. Your traits are not outdated, they are timeless. Your calm nature, your resilience, your emotional depth, your loyalty, these are strengths, not burdens. You make the world softer, even without trying. You bring grounding, stability, and quiet wisdom to a generation that desperately needs it. If you grew up in the 1970s, never forget this. You carry rare traits that the world needs more than ever. Your story matters. Your presence matters. Your heart matters. You are a living reminder of a time when life had meaning, when simplicity was enough, and when kindness was natural. And in your quiet way, you continue to spread that light.